Welcome to my vegan burgers and sandwiches video. I'm Korenn, and if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit that button. And let's jump right into the first burger recipe. Here is my roasted vegetable quinoa burger. I have here some fully cooked quinoa, some roasted zucchini and red bell pepper, a bit of my preferred spices, and I'm just going to mix this and shape this into patties. While those are in the oven baking, I have here a gluten-free vegan burger bun. I will have the recipe linked in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. Here is some vegan sandwich spread, the burger patty, as well as some of my favorite toppings. Pretty self-explanatory. That's it for this burger. Moving on to my vegan steak and cheese. Here is my ciabatta bread. And this recipe was before I went gluten-free. So if you are not gluten-free and you would like to see how I make this, I have this video linked in the description box below, as well as the mock vital wheat gluten meat, which you see right here. So this is pretty basic, just a bit of vegan secret sauce with some sauteed onions, the mock meat, melted cheese, and this is a fairly simple, straightforward sandwich. Here's my Cuban sandwich. I'm getting started here with some oyster mushrooms. Before you cook them, pull them apart really quickly. They come apart very easily before cooking. So I'm making a really quick mock pulled pork. And for more details on how I make this, it will be linked in the description box below. Here is my gluten-free roll or hoagie. And right on top, I just have a mustard sandwich spread with some Dijon mustard, some vegan cheese, the mock pulled pork, and I found some soy sandwich meat that tastes pretty decent, and that's what I will be using on this sandwich. Into the saute pan to flatten. And that's it. Here I have my Mediterranean wrap. I have here some portobello mushrooms. I'm just slicing the tops, and here's a little piece of the stem still left over, so if you do get a hold of some portobello mushrooms and you want that shredded texture, you want to hold on to those stems, pop them in the freezer, and use it for later or future mock meat recipes. Here is my wild rice and mushroom burger. So I have here some wild rice, and these are actually cooked button mushrooms, as well as a mix with a bit of portobello. And so I just mix these up, and you want to use the potato starch as your binder. Sauteed peppers. Right on top of the burger patties to melt, here is my gluten-free burger bun. A bit of sandwich spread. And you'll notice that the cheese on this burger actually doesn't melt in the way that you feel that cheese should melt. And this is the chow cheese. And I can tell you that it only melts in a normal cheesy way when you use a wet application in the process of melting the cheese, which I will show you towards the end of this video. Moving along, here is my Monte Cristo. Gluten-free bread, vegan cheese, and mock meat. Here is the Follow Your Heart vegan eggs. And I have a full review coming out for these vegan eggs in several different cooking and baking applications. So in case you're wondering about it and how does it work, I have a full review coming out for that. So it's fairly basic. You pan sear it. It's like a French toast sandwich, and it's ready to go. Here is my vegan cheeseburger, or Beefy vegan cheeseburger, and all this is the mock vegan eggs, as well as some chopped and pureed mushrooms. And the texture of this is very, very similar to the animal. I don't promote that here, but it's very similar to what you would know as a ground beef. Easily manipulated. Really self-explanatory. Just go ahead and cook it. Here I have a store-bought gluten-free bun, a bit of sandwich spread, and you'll notice that the cheese on this burger is actually melted like what you would expect from a cheese. And that's because I used the wet method of steaming to melt the cheese. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Before you leave, make sure you go over and check out my Instagram account and go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I would love to see your food pictures, so make sure you tag me in any of your vegan food pictures, and check out some of my other videos. I have a couple linked in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it, and I will see you next time.